Anya Taylor-Joy's darkly comedic and satirical 2022 horror movie is climbing Netflix's charts. The actor's breakthrough came when she received recognition in 2015 for her portrayal of Thomasin in Robert Eggers' The Witch. Taylor-Joy would continue to provide several standout horror performances with M. Night Shyamalan's Split and Glass, as well as Edgar Wright's Last Night in Soho. Despite her acclaimed horror contributions, Taylor-Joy also earned recognition for her roles in Emma, The Northman, Furiosa, A Mad Max Saga, and the Super Mario Bros. Movie. Success would also be found on the small screen through her appearances on Peaky Blinders, The Dark Crystal, Age of Resistance, and her Golden Globe-winning portrayal of Beth Harmon in The Queen's Gambit. Taylor-Joy's next feature sees her take on the role of Sniper Drasa in the 2025 sci-fi horror The Gorge. The Menu is climbing the Netflix charts. The 2022 dark comedy is resonating with a new audience. The Menu was directed by Mark Mylord and features Taylor-Joy alongside Ralph Fiennes, Nicholas Hoult, Hong Chow, Janet McTeer, Judith Light, Paul Edelstein, and John Leguizamo as the staff and guests of a remote but highly esteemed restaurant. When Taylor-Joy's Margot finds herself invited by fanatic foodie Tyler Holt to the restaurant of acclaimed chef Julian Slowik, Fiennes, she witnesses the embittered and cynical Slowik unveil a twisted revenge plan. A hit with critics and audiences, The Menu earned $79.6 million worldwide on a $30 million budget, guaranteeing financial success. Netflix reports that The Menu is once more striking a note with audiences. Across the globe, the movie has attracted 2.4 million views within its first week in the global top 10, placing it at 8th place between The Secret Life of Pets and Scream 6 for the week of January 27 through February 2. Its most noteworthy viewership numbers have been found within the United States, where The Menu has hit a peak position of 2nd place for the US-only chart. Our take on The Menu's Netflix success. Audiences were hungry for a cathartic story. Anya Taylor-Joy in The Menu. Though Slowik takes drastic actions to exact vengeance on those who robbed him of his passion, the character has ultimately been viewed as a surprisingly sympathetic villain. His motivations speak to many themes and ideas people are wrestling with today, and that makes The Menu a particularly compelling movie for 2025. Even The Menu's ending, which is a mix of optimistic and devastating, still feels urgent several years after its initial release. As such, The Menu has ultimately become a cathartic film to many, both in the service industry and other fields. With cost of living troubles, a growing class divide, and more problems facing audiences, many viewers may find a certain understanding in both Slowik and Margot, and even find themselves rooting for the other guests' comeuppance. With more uncertain times ahead, it is clear that the movie still resonates with audiences just over 2 years after its release.